What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing my opinions and sort of predictions on the 23-man England squad that will travel to Russia for the World Cup. Gareth Southgate has been sort of playing around with formations, picking loads of sort of outside the box players, if you will, for these upcoming qualifiers. And a lot of people are sceptical about sort of which team and which 23-man squad is going to be picked for the plane to Russia. So this video is going to be a mixture of my opinions and predictions for what Gareth Southgate's going to do. Obviously people are going to disagree with this, but please put in the comments if I've left anyone out, or if you personally strongly disagree with anyone that I've put into this 23-man list, and let's go on with the team. In goal, I'm going to start with Jordan Pickford. The Everton goalkeeper has been not himself this season. He's not been too great, but I'd still have him on the plane to Russia. Alongside Pickford, I'm going to have the experienced Joe Hart, who's come into form in the past sort of 3-4 weeks, but as an overall, his last couple of years, Torino on loan, obviously West Ham on loan this year, he's not been great, along with Jordan Pickford. England's goalkeeping options aren't that vast, and I believe Jordan Pickford and Joe Hart are the best two for the job. Obviously with Gareth Southgate playing the sort of 3/5 at the back, whatever way you want to look at it, the fullbacks are sort of more used as wing backs, and due to this reason, pace and attacking ability is really crucial for our fullbacks. So on the right hand side, I'm going to have Kyle Walker and Kieran Trippier. Obviously Kieran Trippier at Tottenham, replacing Kyle Walker when he joined City. Both really good right backs. Kieran Trippier's come into his own this season. He's been crucial for them at times. Obviously with Serge Aurier joining Tottenham, he's not had the biggest opportunity for game time, but Kieran Trippier's still on the plane. And on the left hand side, Danny Rose and Ryan Bertrand of Southampton. Moving into the centre backs, obviously like I said, with the 3 and the 5 at the back, centre backs are a crucial part of this formation. And I've picked 6 centre backs to go on the plane. Chris Smalling, Gary Cahill, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Phil Jones and Michael Keane. These centre backs have all been quality or there and thereabouts recently. People like James Tarkowski are in with a shout, but personally I don't believe he's got the experience to travel with the World Cup squad. Playing this 3 at the back, I've sent 6 centre backs on the plane because I feel like there will need to be rotation, obviously regarding injuries and suspensions and generally just fitness levels. It's important to have enough players to do the job, and that's why I've chosen the 6 centre backs. In the sort of midfield role, I've picked 4 players that are all completely different. We've gone for Eric Dyer, Jordan Henderson, Adam Lallana and Dele Alli. All 4 of these players have been crucial for England recently. They've all been involved. Obviously, Jordan Henderson's not my favourite player, but Gareth Southgate seems to like him. Eric Dyer is an odd one. I'm putting him on there just because of his experience with England. Dele Alli and Adam Lallana sort of pick themselves really. You've just got to watch them in the Premier League to see how amazing they are. Dele Alli is going to be crucial in this World Cup, I do believe. Sort of him playing in that role just above the midfielders is crucial, and I believe he can be the difference this year. The next 3 are Raheem Sterling, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Jesse Lingard. People may criticise me for putting Jesse Lingard in this list, but I truly believe he's been alright this season. He's come into his own and he's earned a spot on the plane. Raheem Sterling, similar to Ali, picks himself. You've just got to look at him this season for Man City and for England, to be honest. He's been top quality. Oxlade-Chamberlain's a bit of an odd one because he's been played in a bit of various positions at Liverpool, as Jurgen Klopp often likes to do. He can play holding, he can play out wide, and it should be interesting to see sort of what Southgate decides to do with him and how he's going to utilise him in the World Cup. Up front, I've picked 4 strikers: Jamie Vardy, Marcus Rashford, Danny Welbeck and Harry Kane. Harry Kane picks himself, we don't need to discuss him. He's obviously going to be on the plane to Russia. Jamie Vardy, similar story. Marcus Rashford, recently nominated for PFA Young Player of the Year. That's an odd nomination in itself, and sort of people saying that him on the plane to Russia could be an odd pick. Personally, I think although he's only young, he does have quality that we need. He can often come off the bench and get us a goal, similar to the role that Sturridge played at the Euros. Obviously, Sturridge on loan at West Brom has been woeful, to say the least, so he's definitely not going to be on the plane. Danny Welbeck, on the other hand, he seems to always have an injury, but he's come back from an injury. He looks good. It's the perfect time to get into form just before the World Cup. and I truly believe that Danny Welbeck might be on the plane to Russia. So that was my opinions and predictions on the 23-man squad for the World Cup. Let me know in the comments your opinions on sort of who you take, who you disagree with in my list, and who you think won't be included. I know it wasn't my best vlog, but thanks for all the likes and support on the Matchday Chelsea vlog. There will be another Matchday vlog against Chelsea in the semi-final at Wembley for the FA Cup. I haven't vlogged in a while, and sort of that Premier League game against Chelsea was sort of the warm-up for the Wembley one. I want to make it one of my best videos, because obviously a trip to Wembley doesn't come around too often, and I really want to make the most of it, get some good content. Obviously I don't want to spend the whole game on my phone, because I want to enjoy the experience. Like I said, it's sort of, they don't come around too often. We had one last year which we were very lucky to get to and unlucky not to win on the day. And I feel like this one's going to be a bit similar. It's going to be a difficult game, as we saw in the Premier League on Saturday. Chelsea aren't an easy side to take on, to be honest. And Mark Hughes has got to do a job. You could argue the Premier League's more important, as I said in my last video, but the FA Cup's the FA Cup. We've got to go for it. I'm buzzing for the day. It should be a good vlog and altogether a good game in total. So I guess I'll see you at Wembley. Up the Saints.